Welcome to the Force Production Powerlifting channel. My name is Lawrence Malcheff. And in this video, I want to talk about what it was like to be coached by Cole Robinson. I'll start with a story. I was in Tim Hortons drive-thru 2 weeks into my snake diet learning experience, and I had ordered a coffee, as I usually do before I go to train. It's been my little ritual, and I knew that coffee was forbidden. And I heard Cole in my head tell me, "Fuck you and your goddamn coffee, fatty. Now get your ass to the gym and leave your coffee crutch where it stands, you pussy." Really not the greatest Cole Robinson impression, but I might have captured him a little bit there. But anyway, I started Snake Diet 1 year ago, and today marks the first day of year 2. And my goals are to maintain my health, to be leaner, more muscular, more skilled in my chosen sport, and to possibly be doing some public speaking in Detroit so I can help, as Cole is coaching kids to learn to fast in the province of Alberta, Canada, where he is located. I want to also help in my hometown. Now, I don't remember what post it was by Cole that piqued my interest in asking him to be my coach. But a quick shout out to the vegetable police who directed me to Cole Robinson. So when I found my first Cole Robinson video, I was struck by his personality. And so I sent him a message in one of his videos in the comments section, and to my surprise, he wrote me back within minutes. So I clicked on the notification and I told him I was ready to do whatever it took to have success on the snake diet. And before I knew it, we were on our way to putting up a snake diet accountability post on the Facebook group Snake Diet Motivation. And I had been instructed to do my first 3-day fast that same day. I remember him asking me, as I sat right here looking at my phone and watching his messages come through, he said, "Well, when was the last time you ate?" And I said, around 2 p.m. He said, "Great, then you start now." He goes, "You go for 72 hours. And so I was off. So Cole gave my family more time with me. And at this time, my mother had passed away, and her death really had struck me as I need to get my shit together. And she never got to see my transformation while here on earth. But my father, on the other hand, he took my accountability pics, and as a lifelong advocate of health and strength and physical fitness, he was so happy to see me balancing my powerlifting eating ways, which at the time were absolutely atrocious, with a fasting approach and the leaning out, and he was dying of cancer. So Cole gave my father a son who knew how to once and for all control his weight masterfully. My father told me that he would die a happy man because of that a few weeks before he died, Cole, so thank you. So what was it actually like being coached by Cole? Lots of screaming and calling me fatty and big fat pig and fuckity fuck fuck. Nope. We just got down to business, and he told me what to do, and I did it. I trusted him, as you trust a teacher. Sometimes you just have to be quiet here and in between here and listen and apply. So that's what I did. And 6 months later, I'd gone from 378 pounds to 219 pounds. It's all there in my channel's archives. So working with Cole, taking his instruction was the single most exciting thing I've ever done. And the most rewarding because he's as truthful and square dealing as a man can be. He never told me a lie, never faked knowing something to boost his ego. At every stage of my development as a snake dieter, he knew exactly what I needed. And my last year on the snake diet went in 3 phases, and at each phase, he was an absolute master at helping me navigate it. The first phase for me was to learn to fast on snake juice. That was a 4-month period. Then I learned how to dry fast. He helped me tackle the scary thing called dry fasting, and I tackled that for 2 months. Then after that, we started introducing carbohydrates back into my daily meal, because with an OMAD approach, and that took me about 5 months to get used to the OMAD lifestyle. And we had a lot of laughs as well, because when you coach someone about something as intimate as why they never took responsibility for their health, the most important thing that you own, and why you incessantly, recklessly pushed death's door to the limit, you get to know one another. So I consider him another brother, just as my biological brother, because my biological brother never lets me down and always gives me sage advice. So did Cole do that for me. When I think about it now, it was amazing to get the answer. Stay off sugar, eat a responsible refeed that is low in fat, high in protein, and drink your snake juice, and be patient. That's the foundation, guys. After you commit to that, it's an education unique to you, because everyone reacts differently to the snake diet. But we are all human, and as human beings, we all have the same mechanism, ketosis. We're all endowed with that. We're all given that as being human beings. The ability to go into ketosis. You just get off sugar and fast. Get off sugar, you get into ketosis quick. Stop eating and fast, you get into ketosis within 48 to 72 hours. So we learn how to harness it for the purpose of losing mass amounts of body fat in record time. And I've never heard of anyone getting sick or dying because of being in ketosis for 3 to 5 or even 10 to 14 days, like I was eventually able to do. So please take your fears of ketoacidosis and set them aside. There was even a man in Scotland last year who went 365 days without eating anything and only drinking plain water. So don't be scared of doing the snake diet, man. Tackle your fears. Cole never let me down, never talked down to me. He never belittled me, and he never lied to me. He was always there. In the last year, I was dealing with the imminent death of my father. And let me tell you, in that year, all bullshit. I was not putting up with any bullshit. So had Cole been full of shit in any way, shape, or form, I'd have dropped his ass like a bad habit. When a parent is dying, and you've always had a great relationship with that parent, you don't need any bullshit. when you're dealing with someone very, very ill. All bullshit. You find out what's important. So Cole knew how to handle my fragile emotions. He always respected my situation and worked with me when the times were extremely trying. I got a couple holes in my walls and in a door, you know, and all through that, Cole was a master, just a master of humanity, man, of his humanity. So, you know, also he was, in effect, a parent to me, teaching me a new way to see the world, a new lifestyle. And unfortunately, if we're going to speak about the world in the context of the obesity situation, we live in a world that worships money. And if the world can make a buck off your health in any type of way, good or bad, it will. So you better be accountable to yourself, because no one is holding a gun to your head and making you make piss poor food choices. The message that Cole got across to me was clear. Take your damned life seriously, because you're the one headed to old age needing a lot of help or just a little. It's bad enough that good things happen, that bad things happen to good people, and that, you know, you could have a genetic trigger or something, or get, you know, have an accident. But your old age is yours to protect right now. So now I'm set for another year, and I want to end the next year with a 20% lower body fat percentage than where I am now, but be much stronger in the sport of powerlifting than what I am right now. But you know what? The weight will take priority over the strength and power. But I have a good feeling that the next year I'll still be making some good gains, and I won't have to worry about having to sacrifice any weight on the barbell. Because that's the holy grail. That's the foundation of powerlifting, is that you always lift more. So I think the next year I'm safe while getting my body fat even lower, even to an even lower percentage. So, you know, Cole and I and my powerlifting coach will work it out. So I want to thank you again for watching, and I'll talk with you guys soon. Cole, I'll see you guys out there, you and Sasha and Dan and your roommate. I can't remember his name right now, but I'll see you guys in about 6 to 8 weeks. All right, looking forward to seeing you guys, and thank you for watching this video, everyone, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.